with each other. I
Okay.
did not know that wrestling was even a career option. I watched it as a
Welcome back to the Action Zone. You're watching Undisputed Wrestling Desk, where WWE comes alive. Subscribe and get ready for the latest updates. John Cena's announcement at Saturday night's main event was supposed to be a celebration of one of WWE's greatest superstars beginning his farewell year, but instead it ignited a storm of debate across the wrestling community when he revealed that his final WrestleMania opponent will be determined through a 16-man Face the Legend tournament rather than chosen by Cena himself, a concept that many fans immediately saw as a creative misstep that undermines the significance of his career-ending match, a format that feels more like a gimmick than a tribute. The core frustration among fans is that Cena's final opponent, one of the most meaningful choices of his entire career, will now be decided by tournament bracket luck, surprise upsets, and potentially rushed match outcomes instead of a carefully crafted story rooted in respect and legacy, leaving many Cena supporters feeling like WWE has turned a moment of deep emotional importance into a content-driven reality show-style competition, rather than a thoughtful farewell. Cena's emotional opening speech. When Cena came to the ring to his iconic entrance music, he spoke from the heart about his 2-decade journey, reminding fans of the championships, main events, and unforgettable matches that defined his career. And while the crowd showered him with "Thank you, Cena" chants, the emotional weight of his pending retirement was clear as he explained how difficult it was to think about who should stand across from him in his last ever match, before revealing he wouldn't be making that choice himself. The big reveal of the Face the Legend tournament. Cena announced that starting next week, WWE will launch a 16-superstar single elimination tournament featuring top names from Raw, SmackDown, and even NXT, and the winner will earn the right to face him at WrestleMania 42 in his final match, a reveal that received mixed reactions in the arena and instantly triggered a divide online between fans who love unpredictability and those who believe Cena's final opponent should be chosen with intention, not left to chance. The structural problems behind tournament booking critics quickly pointed out that the tournament format introduces randomness into what should be a meaningful moment, because dream matches could be wiped out early if 2 top stars clash in round 1, underdogs could advance through fluke wins, and WWE might box themselves into a corner where the person who should win gets eliminated too soon, leading many to worry that the tournament is either rigged or creatively restrictive who might enter. The predictable and the surprising speculation is running wild over the possible 16 participants, with obvious contenders like Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, and CM Punk likely to be involved. But the inclusion of NXT opens the door to rising talents like Trick Williams or Obafemi, and fans are even wondering whether legends such as Randy Orton, Brock Lesnar, or even The Rock could enter, creating a blend of star power, youth, and nostalgia that could make the bracket compelling or chaotic. The storytelling potential. Inside the tournament, while some dislike the format, others point out that tournaments do create natural drama, from rivals being forced to fight for a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, to tag partners or faction members meeting unexpectedly, to desperate characters evolving as the stakes rise, and the possibility of documentary-style storytelling, tracking individual journeys through each round, could, if done well, create emotional highs that build beautifully toward WrestleMania. The business reality behind WWE's decision. From a business standpoint, the tournament is a goldmine because it generates weeks of content, drives up viewership across multiple shows, creates promotional opportunities, and provides WWE and its streaming partners, especially Netflix, with behind-the-scenes material, interviews, and branded merchandise, which makes it clear that WWE designed this concept not only for creative purposes, but for maximum commercial impact. Did Cena choose this, or did WWE push it? A major point of debate is whether this tournament was truly Cena's idea, because while he has always been a loyal company figure who often puts WWE before his own preferences, some fans believe WWE pushed the format to control the story and extend Cena's farewell content, while others think Cena may have agreed to the idea as a way to elevate as many wrestlers as possible on his way out, though the possibility of a predetermined winner also lingers in the background. A strange choice. Compared to WWE retirement tradition, historically, WWE retirement matches for legends such as Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels, and The Undertaker were built through intimate, Emotionally layered stories with hand-picked opponents who made narrative sense, which is why many believe that relying on a tournament to decide Cena's final opponent feels like a break from the respect WWE once showed its icons, making this approach feel less personal and more mechanically structured. WrestleMania stakes and the risk of miscasting. The winner Cena's final match is expected to headline one of the WrestleMania nights, meaning the winner of the tournament will receive a career-altering opportunity. But that comes with risk because if the winner is someone too inexperienced, they may not be ready for the spotlight, and if the winner is someone already firmly established, the moment may not elevate anyone, meaning WWE must balance legacy, star-making potential, and credibility perfectly. Fan theories about WWE's hidden motives. Theories range from the idea that the tournament is simply a dramatic front for a predetermined opponent to the belief that WWE is using fan reactions throughout the tournament to decide the winner in real time, while some fans think the tournament buys WWE extra months to figure out their direction, and others suspect this is setting up a major heel turn for a desperate competitor willing to betray their morals for a chance at retiring Cena media coverage, and fan reaction mainstream sports outlets and social media have exploded with coverage, bracket predictions, fantasy matchups, and heated debates, with hashtags trending worldwide and podcasts dedicating hour-long discussions to Cena's announcement, which shows that while traditionalists may dislike the idea, WWE has succeeded in generating enormous attention, though the challenge now is whether they can maintain interest without sacrificing the quality of the final story. How the winner will shape Cena's legacy. Different winners create different outcomes for Cena's legacy. Cody Rhodes or CM Punk would deliver iconic and emotionally resonant matches. A young star could create a passing of the torch moment. A heel could give Cena an intense final fight fueled by disrespect, and a legend could turn it into a nostalgic final chapter, meaning the choice of the winner will determine whether the match is future-focused, emotional, dramatic, or celebratory. The final verdict on Cena's tournament farewell. At its core, Cena's announcement has split the wrestling world because the tournament could either produce an unforgettable months-long narrative that elevates the entire roster, or it could dilute the importance of Cena's final match by turning it into a game of bracket outcomes. And while the business benefits for WWE are obvious, the emotional and creative impact remains controversial, leaving fans to decide whether this is a bold reinvention or a misstep in honoring one of the greatest of all time.